There's a miracle chaotic truth. Beats fire words, inflames the air. Flash and burn like acid rain. Truth won't bend, it won't break. Voices rise, it can't be changed. Like sunlight, it's a flame. Solid souls can't ignore. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Storm in the calm, the world will move. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Revolution becomes a groove. In the shadows he stands tall. Echoes loud through every hall. Darkness falls, but his light calls. Can't shut down, can't fall. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Storm in the calm, the world will move. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Revolution becomes a groove. In the shadows he stands tall. Echoes loud through every hall. Darkness falls, but his light calls. Can't shut down, can't fall. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Storm in the calm, the world will move. Chaotic shot, chaotic truth. Revolution becomes a groove. In the heart of the unrest, truth will rise, it won't detest. Voices blend in rhythmic quest. Lies will fade, truth will manifest.
Which is what I said to him.
Must be the money. Must be the money. It's got to be, 'cause I got what's wanting to be my friend. Must be the money. People I never knew, people I never thought I'd connect with. Oh no, I don't know what it is. Talk to me, check it out. Must be the money. Must be the money that's got them on my side. Must be the money. Must be the money. I'm never going wrong. Must be the money. Must be the money that keeps me looking fly. Must be the money. Must be the money that's got me cruising in style. Must be the money. Must be the money that's got me rolling so smooth. Must be the money. Must be, 'cause I got folks wanting to be my friend. Must be the money. People I never knew, people I never thought I'd connect with. Oh no, I don't know what it is. Talk to me, check it out. Must be the money. I've got so much bling. Must be the money. Must be the money. 26 without this world. Must be the money. Must be the money that funds my lifestyle. Must be the money. Must be the money. The party's at my place.
Guys, get the likes up, guys. Get the likes up. Swish, what's going on, man, buddy? Positivity is definitely coming your way, man. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Happy Monday to you all. I'm outside again. You guys said that you like the outdoors, so I plan on doing more of these from different locations, by the way. I'm not going to tell you the locations of where I am at. I don't want to get doxxed. I don't want anybody to order the SWAT team on me. But I'm in the building, guys. Salute to you all. Positivity is definitely coming your way, guys. Get the likes up. Swish. Salute to you, buddy. Let me see. Seven Steel, what's up, buddy? Positivity is definitely coming your way. How about them Knicks? Game 3. I'm not a Knicks fan, nor have I ever been a Knicks fan. But since I am somewhat from the East Coast. I mean, they say this is the Midwest. I'm rocking with the Knicks. I'm going to rock with the Knicks for this finals series. I've never liked the Spurs. I didn't like the Spurs when they had David Robinson. I didn't like the Spurs when they had Tim Duncan. I didn't like the Spurs when they had Ginobili. I didn't like the Spurs at all. I never liked the Spurs, and I never liked the way that they played. I never liked anything about the Spurs ever since the 90s. So hopefully the Knicks will capture the throne in Game 4. Guys, get the likes up. Donald Trump will be at the game tonight, which is Game 3. Game 3 tickets are $12,000, so I certainly will not be there. I'm not even in New York right now, but I certainly won't be there. But in the interest of our dear friends from New York, shout out to you all. And if the Knicks win, 7 still, I will sport a New York Knicks hat on a live stream. Guys, get the likes up, man. Share the video. Let me know how the mic sounds. Let me know how the audio looks. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video, man. L says CT is about to piss them off again. I don't know who them are. I don't know who them is. And if them is or are a certain group of people, then so be it. The prosecution ended their side or closed their case over the weekend. Now it's the defense. It's the defense turn to argue the case for Karmelo Anthony. There's a lot of allegation that I am supporting Karmelo Anthony because he's black. That's not the case at all. What is the case is that we don't want we want a fair and impartial trial for the boy. You know, to be honest with you, man, and to be honest with you, it looks like he's being railroaded in the media. So we're gonna, and not just the media, but social media as well. So yeah, we definitely want him to have a fair and impartial trial. Guys, get the likes up, man. Salute to you all. I dropped the link a little bit early today. You are free to call in. Leander, what's up, buddy? Positivity is definitely coming your way, Leander, man. Salute to you, man. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. I got a story to tell you. I meant to tell the story yesterday, but it totally slipped my mind. But I'm going to tell it today, guys. Get the likes up, man. Share the video. Who else is in the building for today, man? House of Hypocrites, man. He's not a hero, but he's not a coward nor a bully. Agreed. Fair enough. I agree. CT looks like a camp counselor. Maybe so. Maybe I'm at a camp right now. 7 still says, welcome to the team, CT. History in the making. Dolomite says, we are rocking with CT's outside scenery. Thank you so much. Patrick Ewing, he arguably is the greatest Nick. He's arguably the greatest Nick. I can't think of any other Nick greater, Knickerbocker greater than Patrick Ewing. He failed, however, to secure a championship for the Knicks. And this might be the greatest moment in his life right now in terms of sports, right? In terms of sports. I know he won the Final Four. I think he won the Final Four, right? He won the Final Four back in the 80s, right? If I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure he won the championship because he was taking a photo with Ronald Reagan back in the 80s. So I'm assuming that was because he won. But this is the greatest moment in his history or his sports history. And there's a squirrel by me, guys. Hang tight. Hold on for a second. Okay, it ran away. This is the greatest moment in his life, but is it me, 7 still, or is Patrick Ewing looking like a homeless man right now? He's looking like he's homeless. And not in a good way. He's looking like he's homeless. He doesn't look well. He doesn't look well for a guy who amassed what, $200 million, man. I'm pretty sure he's still extremely wealthy. But is this a thing amongst Jamaican men? You know, they look like they look homely after the age of 60. I think he's 60, right? Let me see. Patrick Ewing, Pat has to be at least 60, if I'm not mistaken. Pat is what? He's 63. Okay, he's 63. But yeah, he's looking real homely. You know, he's looking like he's living off the streets, man. But he's been at the games, and he is the greatest Nick of all time. So shout out to Patrick Ewing. 7 still says, Uyghur, yeah, the big 33 is aging poorly. Oh, okay, yeah, the big 33 is aging poorly. Yeah, and I don't think he dibbled and dabbled in drugs or alcohol either. Uh, Mike, who's about 63, 64, he looks like an African warlord. Yellow bloodshot eyes. He's gotten darker over the years. But, he's aging badly because he used to drink, man. Mike used to drink, smoke weed, and still put up 30. He'll still bust that ass for 35, 40 points a game. So, that took a toll. That took a toll on his body. But I could see that. But Pat looks weird, man. Pat looks homeless, man. He looks real homeless, man. Pat looks like he goes to the food bank. Shout out to the people who go to the food bank. Hell, I walked past the food bank and I was about to take my ass in there. It's a food bank. I was walking through my city about a week ago, and I was walking through an area where there's a food bank, and I was about to go in there and get me some food, but the whole mission was for me to walk. I didn't feel like walking with a whole bunch of goddamn groceries, but I was going to go to the food bank. Shit, I don't care. I don't care who would have saw me in there. CT, are you at the food bank? Yeah, I am at the food bank because I want food. I want food. I want food. I want food. I want a lot of food. Skywalker is in the building. Says CT looks like you're going to have a beautiful day and ready for a great show. Thank you so much, Skywalker. Positivity is definitely coming your way, guys. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video. I'm outside right now. There are animals around me. Bugs. So if a bug flies on my face, please don't laugh. If a squirrel attacks me, starts biting my neck, please call the police. I will scream out where I'm at. I'm at. Other than that, man, it's a great day today, man. Guys, get the likes up, man. Share the video. Positivity is definitely coming your way. If you hear white women in the distance talking, it's because I'm in a very, very, very beautiful community. Guys, get the likes up. Share the video. Bobby Perkins says, CT, is there any eaters at the park? Eaters? What the hell are you talking about? Ewan says CT in the chat. Salute to you, buddy. Internet guy says, is CT broadcasting from the park because he's homeless now? It's possible. It's possible. Yeah, maybe so. It's possible. It's very possible, man. Guys, get the likes up. Share the video, man. CT looks like the Prince of Zamunda. Who else do we have in the building for today, man? Guys, get the likes up. The Surge says, you said the Knicks would lose. I said they would lose to the Cavs. And that was a major mistake on my part. The Cavs blew it. They blew it after that first game. They should have won the first game. Kung Fu CJ, what's up, buddy? Positivity is definitely coming your way. Guys, get the likes up, man. Share the video. Yeah, Ewing won in 84. Okay, so he won the tourney in 84. Okay, I thought he won in 84 because why would he be at the White House with Ronald Reagan? Yeah, so that's what happened. He won in 84. Big Dog Physique, salute to you, buddy. Positivity is definitely coming. Thank you so much.
Cause I got folks wanting to be my friend. Let's be the Monday people I never knew, people I never thought.
Thank you so much, Big Dog Physique.
I don't know what
Get the likes up, guys.
Check it out.
Get the likes up, man. Guys, get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Big Dog Physique says, salute to the GOAT outside live streaming 2 days in a row. You didn't get evicted from your efficiency, did you? Maybe not, man. It's up for you to think. It's up for you to determine that. But if you think I did, guys, feel free to hit the Super Chat or Cash App to get me back at a place to live, man. If you think that I got evicted, I got a story to tell you guys in a minute, man. Hang tight. It's a story about I'm being very, very careful for, YouTube's community guidelines. I am on thin ice with YouTube, but shout out to you, Big Dog Physique. Salute, man. Guys, give Big Dog Physique a big thumbs up, $sign emoji, man. But I have a story to tell you about an incident that occurred the other day, and this incident definitely had me thinking about the next generation of. Okay, look at what I'm pointing to, right? Look at what I'm pointing to. I don't want to say it because of YouTube's community guidelines, but I'm looking at what I'm pointing at. Okay, how about that? I can't even do it. I can't even say it anymore because I don't even know what YouTube wants. So I got to just point at my finger. The next generation of, So it's something that something happened to me the other day. I want to talk about it. Big Dog Physique says, "Whose tent is that behind you?" Tent. I don't know, buddy. Get the likes up. Moxie is in the building. Moxie says CT owns his own home. Do I? I don't know, man. Do I? Let me see. Dancing on the Sun with the. Can I ask a question about the Karmelo Anthony case. Why isn't anyone asking why these children had the right to confront another student without getting a school official first? Good question. Good question. There are a lot of questions that are being asked and will be asked about that situation. I just think it's a group of kids who they took it upon themselves to go outside the bounds of their jurisdiction, and harass another kid. To be honest with you, so that's what I saw. That's the way I look at the case, and hopefully the jury looks at it that way as well too. So we'll see. Dancing with the Sun. Salute to you, buddy. Let me see. Badass. This says CT is live streaming while working his lemonade stand. What's wrong with a lemonade stand? Pro Border Lefty says this could have been avoided if he kept his hands to himself. Respectfully. Correct. Why didn't Karmelo get a school official to help him before he stabbed the man in the heart? Well, first of all, you don't expect a kid to know anatomy. So everybody's talking about he stabbed him in the heart, like he knew. Is that something? Is that like a? Okay, I'm under a tree, guys. You gotta. Did he know where his heart was at? No, he didn't. And the fact that people keep bringing up, oh man, he stabbed him in the heart. You think that Karmelo Anthony is 17 years old? He knows the body or the anatomy of a body. Can you prove that? So stop saying he stabbed him in the heart. No, what happened was it just so happened he stabbed him in the heart. What if he stabbed him in the damn nose? Oh man, he went to the nose on purpose. No, maybe he was just swinging and it just happened to hit the nose. Who knows? But guys, get the likes up, share the video, man. The Ert report is in the building. Salute to you, Ert. Guys, get the likes up, man. Positivity is definitely coming your way. Hang tight for me, Ert. Bobby Perkins with the CT. Is that shirt made of velvet? I have no idea. But speaking of this jacket is a gift from Cliff. I am his USA representative for his company, his sporting apparel, Rebuild. It's a great very Everywhere I go, I get compliments. I'm to the point where I've even stopped wearing blazers and slacks in public. I just wear these beautiful, very comfortable athletic apparel outside in public. Guys, get the likes up, man. Share the video, man. Let me see. Bobby Perkins says CT. I already read that one. Tima says CT, look at Juan's job. He's the new gardener in the park. I have no idea what you're talking about. Pro Border Lefty said, hey, CT, good morning. Let me see. Black Wall Street says Toledo or the Black Natasha dolls in China. I have no idea what you're talking about. Let me tell this story real quick. So I'm out and about, Ert. Salute to you, buddy. Hey, guys, give Ert a big thumbs up, $ emoji. And please go over to his channel and subscribe. His channel's right there. I'm out and about the other day, and I live in a walking community. And I don't know whether these kids were from the community or not. And when I mean these kids, look at the screen because I can't say it. But these kids, it was like, 12 or 13. It was like 4 kids. And it was 3 of them were about 13 or 14. And one of the kids was, the youngest one is about 11 maybe. And they were throwing objects into the street. Now, mind you, this is a very beautiful community. And the youngest one was looking at me, and he had to be about 11. And he said, why are you walking? He said, why are you walking? Now, this is a walking community. It's a walking community. You can walk to the coffee shop. You can walk to the antique shop. You can walk to the bakery. You can walk anywhere and be somewhere in about 3 to 5 minutes. And this is why I think these kids weren't from this area. I think that they probably were, where I live at, you could literally just walk from one part of the city to the other and be in a completely different city or suburb. Like, that's how hang tight for me. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. So the kid asked me, why are you walking? At 11 years old, when I was 11, I would never have asked someone a dumbass question like that. It was a stupid question. And I said, wow, this kid is gonna grow up. This, I don't want to say it, YouTube. This kid is gonna grow up. He's gonna have other kids. He's gonna have a job, maybe. And this kid is going to continue a bloodline of just stupidity. If he can't ascertain why I'm walking, man, I feel sorry for this next generation. I told him, I'm exercising. He's like, exercising? I was like, yeah, I'm exercising. I wanted to call him a little dummy. But I was like, nah, that's a little too much for a kid, man. I was like, you little dummy, what are you talking about? Why am I walking? What are you talking about? So I was thinking about it over the weekend because when I used to jog a lot of times I would jog in the hood. Because remember, where I live at, you can literally be in one place in 1 minute, then you can cross over and be in the hood. I'm jogging in the hood. Sometimes people are like, "What you running for?" Now, mind you, I have on running attire. And I'm thinking to myself, you see me with running attire on. You see me with athletic gear, and you are asking me, "Why are you running?" It's a, I don't want to, make a broad stroke comment about a certain group of people, but I got that a lot amongst, man, you need to ride somewhere. No, I'm jogging, dummy. And maybe I don't know. I don't know, but I saw this kid and it said he's gonna be 40 one day or 50, and he's gonna be the same people who are asking me why I'm jogging. And it stuck with me. Anyway, Ert, go ahead, buddy. Go ahead, buddy.
No, I listen. Hey, good to see you, man.
CT, you can't have that set up in the hood. Somebody would run up and debo your mic. Man, we get the shit. Hey,
pause. You gotta put the pause. He said pause. At the end.
Pause. All right, go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
Hey, it's been a while. I don't know what words. Hey, good to see you too, man.
Yeah, good to see you as well, buddy.
Is this the new thing? Podcasting,
being outside. Oh, this is my second day outside, man. People say they like it. It's my second day outside.
I enjoy it. I mean, I get to see the sun glowing off the melanin and all that.
Yeah, stuff. Thank you so much,
man.
And I'm in a beautiful whites around me. Whites are all around.
Yeah. Oh, that's always good.
You can hear the birds chirping. Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, I hear them. Yeah. So is there certain words I can't say because I see you doing this? I don't know what that means. If I do this, does it mean the same thing when you do this?
Yeah. It means, It means
if I do this, it means the same as yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. But no N-bombs. Try to hold on to N-bombs. Try to hold off on the F. No, you can say the F word a couple of times. The F-U word a couple of times. But if you say the F-A-G word one time, the channel might get terminated. But go ahead, buddy.
It's been a while, so I didn't know because we're doing this now.
Yeah,
I didn't know. So can we say black? Can we say black?
You can say black a little bit, but yeah. You can say black if you a couple of times, but we know that black is, But anyway, go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. So are we talking about Karmelo Anthony?
We're talking about Karmelo Anthony. The prosecution rested their case over the weekend. It's now the defense's turn. I am in support of justice. People are saying, "Oh, CT, you're being pro-blackity black." No, I'm not. This Karmelo Anthony isn't so good. He's not special. He's not the second coming of Christ to me. But what I believe is he's being railroaded. He's being railroaded. I believe he's actually the victim in the case. But what do you think, buddy? Go ahead.
I mean, what? Last year around this time,
correct.
I kind of was like, following with your line of thinking.
Yeah.
But now that I heard evidence, I'm light skinned, so I don't have to be black.
Yeah.
I can go both ways.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, or you can be in between.
I could be in between. Yeah, I could be in between. So what I'm saying is I'm starting to think the man's He's a man now. He's guilty. He's guilty.
He's guilty.
Not a first degree.
Not a first degree. He didn't wake up planning it. So
yeah, but he woke up with the knife.
You don't own a knife. You don't own a knife.
But if you pack a knife, if I pack a lunch, that means I'm gonna eat at a certain time.
That means that you plan on eating.
You plan on eating. Yeah. If you pack a knife, you plan on. You might not eat if you pack a knife.
But if you pack a knife, maybe you plan on going to your Amazon fulfillment job work and cutting up in a box, or if you work at you plan on cutting something.
Yeah, but you plan on somebody eating when you plan on a knife. Something's getting cut. You plan on a cut.
Yeah, but you know, a lot of times people don't cut people with knives. We typically cut food with knives. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go there with you.
Yeah, I mean, but go ahead though. You believe he's guilty? Go ahead. I mean, go ahead.
I don't
real quick. Give me 1 second. Ralph with the $5.55. Salute to you, buddy. Positivity coming your way.
It's got me rolling so smooth. Must be the money. Must be 'cause I got folks wanting to be my friend. Must be the Monday. People I never thought I'd connect with. Oh no, I don't know what it is. Talk to me. Check it out.
CT looking like an extra raptor in the in the next Jurassic Park movie in the hood. Laugh out loud. Karmelo Anthony is guilty and he took a life. He got to do some time. Shout out to you, Rafi. I really appreciate that super chat, guys. If you hear something in the background, it's a goddamn squirrel crawling up a tree. It's a big squirrel. Go ahead, buddy. So the knife. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So you just threw me off right there. But if
you pack a knife, that's what you were saying.
I mean, if you pack a lunch, you pack a knife. Yeah, you plan on using it. Yeah, it's just like I mean, where do you pack your lunch? You put it in a cooler. You know what I mean?
Sure. Sure.
Yeah. And where did he put his knife? In his cooler, which is the black man knife cooler is like his side pocket. Where did he have the knife at? Did you see it? Where did he pack his knife?
I have no idea. Where he packed his knife.
Yeah, I'm not following this case as much because I don't really care about black people as much as you do. So
easy.
I don't.
No, I mean you could just be careful. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not really into that as much as you are. So
yeah,
I really don't follow the case. You know.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, where did he pack his utensils? Like, did he have it waistband? Like, and was it in his sock, his Timberland?
What do you think? Okay, let me ask you this.
But
he had a knife under 5 inches, which is you can carry a knife under 5 inches.
Pause.
Without it being a crime in the state of Texas. That is law. We looked it up. Now, whether you consider this track meet in the stadium to be school grounds, I don't know. But what I'm saying is this, right? The question that I am asking, why did he have the knife? Has anybody checked in? Maybe he has a job where he needs a knife.
No,
is he? I'm just asking. I'm not debating. These are the questions that I am asking.
And we asked, where did he pack the knife? Where did he pack CT?
It could be in his pocket. It could be in his pocket.
No. It can't be. It can be because we're on trial right now. We want to know where was the knife
in his book bag. That was in the police report. He went into his bag. It was in his book bag. Did you read the police report?
No, I didn't, sir.
According to the
that's why I'm here.
That's the thing. You gotta. So according to the police report, right? Now, I wasn't there, but I'm just saying, according to the police report, and according to witnesses, he retched in his bag. Retched. Like how old black women from the South say, retched. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
No, because you're saying, okay, so let's go back to the last 20 seconds. What's the white guy's name? Austin
Metcalf.
Rest in peace, Austin.
Hey, let's talk about it, bro. Just write one message, man. Come on. All right, go ahead. Art,
no,
go ahead.
So where was the knife? Did he reach into the bag, grabbed the knife and then stabbed, or was the knife on his like where was the knife?
According to what I have read in the police report, when he was being approached, he reached in his bag and then grabbed it. He didn't already have it on. He said, "Touch me and see what happens." Which
that sounds like murder. That sounds like murder.
It sounds like he was already being assaulted.
No,
he said, "Touch." I'm sorry. He said, "Touch me again." That's in the police report. It said, "Touch me again." Again means somebody already touched you. So he said, "Touch me again."
You're a bad lawyer. You're a bad lawyer, sir.
Hold on. I'm just telling you what it says. Touch me again and see what happens. And then he reached in his bag after they touched him again.
Premeditated. Hey, premeditated.
That's not premeditation. Years. I don't know.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Touch me again, because now I'm thinking about what I'm about to do to you. And then I reach into my bag. So I was hoping you were going to tell me it was like on his hip. You hit me, you push me, boom. But you're telling me that it was touch me again. That means he was touched first. Didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And then he said, touch me a second time. Pause. Reach into a bag.
Yeah.
Grab something out of a foreign object out of a bag and then stab. That sounds like a murder one, sir. How old was he when he did it?
17
years to life. I don't know. In California, I would hope he could do 25 years of life. Max out at 17 years. He'll get out at 36. Because I 17 years to life.
So let me get this. So let me get this straight. So
life is 25 years.
By your own admission, you're not following the case. Yes, that's by your own admission. You're not following the case.
I really don't care.
You really haven't read up on the case. You haven't read up on what the news reporters are writing okay. All right. So all right. What do you think? Go ahead.
No, but this happens all the time. I'm just reading this. What happens stereotypical? This happens all the time in my neck of the woods, which is, I'm I'm from Los Angeles.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like so. I mean, niggas die every day.
We gotta watch the M-bomb. Jesus Christ! Hold on for a second. All right, man. That's. Go ahead. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
Nah. I apologize to you for that.
No. It's all right.
I won't do that again.
Go ahead.
So, die every day, B. From my skin tone to your skin tone. What's the difference between? I mean, who cares? Do we really care? Why do we care so much about this? Like, why? So, give him 17 years, lock him up, he'll get out, and he'll be out at 36, 37.
Yeah, I care because. Are we a country that either respects the courts, or are we a country that respects jungle justice? And what I'm seeing on social media, what I'm seeing even on when I'm doing the show here, people keep bringing up race. People keep bringing up allegiances. Now all of a sudden people are saying, "Oh, CT, you're taking up for him because he's a black teen." But I thought that I go in on blacks all the time, or you know. So, which one is it? Is again, what makes Karmelo so special?
That's so right.
Exactly.
What makes Austin so special? I mean, Hey, die every day. Today somebody's going to die from the hands of another.
But let me just read this super chat real quick, buddy. Hang tight, guys. Get the likes up, man. Share the video. Get the likes up, guys. Share the video. Thank you so much for the super chat. The second son, 81, with the $5 super chat.
People I never thought I'd connect with. Oh no, I don't know what it is. Talk to me. Check it out.
Now, guys, please go over to the report and subscribe, guys. The second son with the $5 super chat says, it was said, based on the footage, that about 4 people approached and attacked him. there were even two that distracted the coach. What say you about that? This comment.
I want to see the footage. The footage will speak for itself. If you can play the footage, or
there is,
we
don't have the footage.
I can look at it. So how does he know about footage?
Because supposedly we don't have the footage. So the footage is based on the reports of the reporters. That's what he's saying.
So no, but footage is footage. Footage
is footage. Was he surrounded or not? What would you do if you were a teen and 4 people surrounded you aggressively? Okay. Easy. Pew. Not. Yeah, go ahead. You're learning. Go ahead, buddy.
I mean, what would you do if a gang of blacks were surrounded? I mean,
well, it wasn't a gang of blacks. It was a gang of whites.
Same thing.
I'm gonna run. If I'm by myself, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run and live to fight another day. I'm not about to sit up there and pretend I could beat up 4 people, let alone 1 person.
Right.
I'm gonna run. Right. Yeah. I'm gonna run.
That's what I would do. I mean, that's what I would do. I wouldn't say push me again. At 17, at 7, I would say push me again. At 7. Remember that? You know, you guys walk around and bump.
But wait a minute. Do you believe in stand your ground?
Let's talk about it.
Okay. Do you believe in stand your ground? Do you believe that I have the right to stand my ground?
How much ground do I have? If you push me once, and I say push me again.
How about this? Do you believe Karmelo Anthony had a right to stand his ground?
Yeah. Okay. So that's a different question. We all have a right to stand your ground by law, right?
It depends on what state.
But if somebody pushes you and tells you to leave their property, because
for people who don't know, right? Okay. First, a lot of people don't know stand your ground. Stand your ground means to refuse to back down, retreat, or change your position when faced with opposition, pressure, or threats. It comes in 2 primary contexts. Now, here goes the thing.
Somebody said Ert's a liberal. No, I'm not, sir.
Conservatives preach stand your ground like it's the gospel.
No,
right?
No.
Yes, they do.
No. Well, yes, I'm a conservative, and that's not fair. So
what do you think he should have done? Go ahead, buddy.
First of all, you got to be realistic. You're sitting in somebody's tent, which is their domain at that time.
No, it's not. Based on what law? Give me the law. You just said we're gonna talk law, right? Which you and I don't know because we're not lawyers.
I didn't say that.
Okay, we're gonna approach this like it's the court. Give me the law that says that is the domain. It was a canopy. It wasn't a tent. It was a canopy.
I'm going by this law. I'm going by this law, right?
What's up, Shan? 06, sweetheart. Go ahead. What law? Okay, how about this? How about this? Because I know it's different out in Cali, but what law says you can't go under a canopy? What law is that?
This law right here. You see it?
That's not a law.
It's a little golden.
That's your fist. That's your fist.
I know, but you see the color.
Yeah.
Right. Listen. How I was raised, you can't wear a certain color on a certain street.
What are you talking about?
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Yeah, I got you.
But you can die over not listening to these laws and rules. I don't agree with it, but that doesn't make it law. That doesn't make your life not in danger, sir. If I tell you, my son right now, today, do not wear this color on that street, and he says, Dad, what law says I can't do that? And I'm telling you, there's no law that says you can't do that. It's just an unwritten rule. Don't do that over there. Wait, who? Oh,
that's Shan. Okay, so again, you kind of are proving my case here. There is no law. Those boys went outside the bounds of jurisdiction, and they aggressively approached, and put their fingers on this boy Karmelo.
But you're talking to jury,
and I'm gonna interpret it. If they put their hands on him and he was unable to leave, what is that called? Kidnapping, right?
Yes. Facts.
I could argue that. I could argue that they kidnapped him.
Wait, did this happen?
According to
okay, because I don't want to be wrong, and I don't.
They surrounded him. Who's to say that they didn't hold him and grab him? Somebody grabs you, and hey man, get off of me, and they don't get off of you. Hey man, that's kidnapping.
Can we talk law or we? All right, I want to.
Is that not kidnapping? Is that not kidnapping? Here, let's look up kidnapping.
Can I suspend law?
Hold on. Let me just get. You can suspend it real quick, but let me just give the definition of kidnapping. Kidnapping is a crime at common law consisting of an unlawful restraint of a person's liberty by force or show of force. Go ahead.
Can I suspend? Can I suspend law real quick?
You can suspend law you want. It might be you. Hold on.
Hello.
Go ahead, buddy.
Okay, let's suspend law a little bit. Let's just talk about we have rules. It's things you know as when you're this. If I tell you once, leave.
Is it still an echo? By the way, is it still an echo?
No, I don't. I don't hear it.
I don't hear. All right, go ahead.
I'm good.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
If I tell you, leave. I don't care what color you are. Leave. Don't ask me at 18. See, if you're 7, 8, 9, well, I know you are. What am I? Sounds cool. If I leave, do it again. Push me again. Touch me again. No. If they tell you and you look like this, if they tell you to leave, leave. And that's why us as this color, or your color,
my color more.
More or less.
Yeah,
that's why we're in the position where we're in. You guys are in is because
I'm not in any position. I know what you mean. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
You don't know when to leave. You don't know when to leave.
So you are saying that typically overstay their welcome.
Overstay their welcome.
Okay. Now that's
remember what Martin used to say. Remember what Martin used to say.
Martin.
Remember Martin
TV show.
Martin.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, Martin.
The TV show. It's a TV show.
But no, it's no problem.
Blacks love that show.
Yeah, great show.
When it's you don't have to go home,
but you gotta get the hell up out of here. Yeah. And what does this TV show have to do with?
Because they tried to tell him you don't have to go to your tent.
You don't have to go home, but you got to get the hell up.
You got to get the hell up out of here.
Which makes absolutely. Yeah, go ahead. It was a canopy. It wasn't a tent. But go ahead.
I mean, but it was a domain.
Okay, it was a domain. Okay, go ahead. I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
If I tell you to leave my domain,
sure.
You don't have to go home, but you got to get up out of here. Now that goes back to what Farrakhan said. It's either justice or else.
Farrakhan.
Yeah, Farrakhan. I'm going all over the place right now.
Sort of, but it's all right. It's all right, buddy. It's all right. Yeah, go ahead.
Can you follow me?
Yeah, go ahead.
So what is the or else?
I have no idea. It should not be an or else. It should be, this is our canopy. We're going to go get a school official to handle this. They don't own the canopy. Do they own the canopy? The canopy, who owns the canopy? Who owns the stadium? Is he technically on school grounds?
No, we're not doing law. I thought we were going outside of law.
Okay. Sorry. Let's go. Okay, let's go outside. Let's keep it on outside of law.
We were doing this. I haven't seen you.
What's up, JP? Go ahead.
We were doing this.
Yeah, sure. What's up? Go ahead, buddy.
Go ahead. I want to hear JP.
Well, before JP gets in, we got to hear from Shan. Shan, what's up, sweetheart? Go ahead. Shan, you are on mute.
I'm sorry. I knew I was on mute. I was trying to get to it.
And if possible.
Did he just go out to everybody?
He was saying it's possible you came up because it just got that camera thing on it.
Yeah, I tried to change my avatar, and let me just tell you, the way I look right now.
Yeah, let's see how you look because I'm gonna judge your opinion on your looks.
Listen,
So.
let me just
exactly.
I mean, that's the fact. Yeah.
I look. I tried to change that avatar, but
Shan, normally light-skinned women, you know, it's you don't have to do too much to get it together. That's normally like darker complexion. Yeah. Darker complexion.
Yeah, but this is when we're talking about schools and things.
Because if you're not cute, then your opinion is going to be lesser of an impact to me. That's just me.
Okay. Well,
but go ahead, Shan. Shan, go ahead. What say you about the case? Go ahead, Shan. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna step outside of because I don't like to talk about people when they're having a case going on, but I'm gonna give you a different standpoint, right? One, as a coach myself.
Hey, CT. Is she cute? Can you give me a scale of 1 to 10? What is she? So I can.
Oh, Shan is very. Shan is like a 9. She's like a 9.
Okay, because I really don't want to hear her talk.
I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. She's not in her 20s, but you know, she's.
Because I really don't want to hear.
She's not in her 20s, but you know, she's up there. She's up there.
Well, you don't want to hear what she has to say. All
right, go ahead.
I'd rather hear JP speak.
Hold on. Let's speak. Well, let's hear Shan real quick. Shan, go ahead. What say you about the case? Go ahead, Shan.
I'm mute up.
So because of what I do, and my opinion on this is the reason why I'd rather be this way because I am a coach, I am a teacher, right? So I understand why they would not put us on the jury. So as a coach, my main job, more than winning a game, is to bring kids back the way I got them. That's my first and foremost.
Correct.
Bringing my kids from safely back to their parents. Now, this is a slippery slope because I understand the laws of the land, but they kind of they're not the same when you're talking about a school event or kids in a school, right?
Okay.
If they were, imagine every fight that broke out at school if you were allowed to, bring a knife to the fight, right? We have 3 to 4 fights daily at school. Events, football players tussle. Like once they make each other mad, that does not give you a right to, in the school setting, I don't care what they do outside of school, but in a school setting, it does not give you a right to, just for us, to bring a weapon. That just changes everything because look, a fight, as a coach, I can break up a fight, right? When you're talking about a weapon, I can't intervene in because now you're going to be coaches don't want to get involved. People don't want to get involved because people can lose their life, right? So I'm just saying, think outside the box when we're talking about the environment in which this took place.
Yeah.
It's not like being on the street. If you're on the street, stand your ground. Do what you have to do. This is a school event.
Okay.
We are all students. We are all athletes, and this happens often. And when things happen often, you're opening another can of worms when you're seeing people can bring weapons to school events because people fight. Y'all don't even understand how often there are fights.
Okay. So Shan, let's assume everything you were saying is correct.
Correct.
What should he be found guilty of, and what should be his sentence, according to you? Because obviously you believe that there's a level of guilt here. Because I get what you were saying. This goes outside the parameters of being in the streets, your rights. This is a school event. So this will set a precedent. Go ahead.
This is why I wanted to step outside the case. I'm not a juror. I haven't heard everything about it. But what I'm going to tell you is if you're champion for this to be okay, it's going to open up another can of worms.
It'll set a precedent.
Your child will be affected next time. This happens. Yeah. People get in fights. I work at a black school. They fight. I hate to say it. The school that
Yeah, they fight every day. Yeah,
right. So, but what you do for one, you do for the other. You can't. You got to take a race out of the equation, right?
Correct.
So with that being said, if you go into a situation and you're bringing in, I just feel like, again, I'm taking myself out of this because I feel like he should have a fair trial.
Correct.
Now use what I'm saying. We have to listen to all the facts and everything. Now, obviously, I don't want a young man to go behind bars, but I also don't want a young man to lose his life, So it's kind of, I don't look at race when I'm talking about children. And so, especially when we're talking about something that can change the dynamic of, so much, and nobody's thinking about that. That's all.
How many years? How many years? And what should he be found guilty of? I don't know if you answered that.
I don't know that part
because I don't know that.
Yeah. I just wanted to put another perspective there. You guys can handle that part. I'm telling you from a culture's perspective, and I get it why the jury probably shouldn't have teachers on. I don't know why they didn't have other Black people with other professions they couldn't put up on the in the jury.
Correct.
But I can understand why maybe from a teacher's perspective you wouldn't want to put a teacher up there, because we've already been taught, you know, you should not bring weapons to school. That's how we have rules about this. That's all.
What say you, Art, about? I mean, she's pretty much in agreement with you to a degree. I mean, not fully, but go ahead, buddy.
I just don't think you should let women talk that long.
Easy.
Oh.
I rock with Shan. I rock with Shan.
It's okay for him to have his.
Okay, I'm sorry for simping. Go ahead, Art. Go ahead.
No,
yeah, sorry.
I really didn't hear nothing she said because I don't really listen.
But she was actually agreeing with you. Yeah.
What is
she was agreeing?
What is she agreeing? I mean, what is? What did she say? She said she's a teacher that.
You didn't hear a word she said, or
I don't think I heard.
Well, she was agreeing with you. She believes that the boy is at fault. She believes. Okay. That the boy, she's
translate.
I don't think she agrees with the M1 or the premeditation, but she's more or less saying this will set a precedent in a school setting because kids fight every day. So can a kid?
This happens all the time.
Right. So she's basically saying if the kid gets off, that means other kids who are in this situation, they can say, "Hey, well, Karmelo did it. I can do it too."
Wait, so how is this a precedent? Because it happens. This is not the first.
Hold on. It will set a precedent if she's saying it will set a precedent if he's found not guilty. It may set a precedent. That's what she's saying.
Yeah, and
this happens all the time.
It doesn't happen all the time. It does.
It does. A lot.
Give me a case where students have fought and another student has K-worded someone and it became national attention and the kid got off. That's what. Yeah, you gotta really be careful here with the legal.
The kid didn't get off yet. The kid paused. The kid ain't got off yet. It's still.
But we're asking about another case.
So wait, the kid hasn't got off yet.
Is it still early? I know it's early on the West Coast, so I know is your brain not caught up to the?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
It's 8:55 in the morning.
Yeah. You got to get some coffee or something. Man. Get you some Starbucks. Get you a little spinach sandwich. You get they got the little spinach sandwiches at Starbucks. I like those.
Yeah.
I like the little egg things too, the little bacon egg things they have.
I go to Dunkin' Donuts. It's a Dunkin' Donuts and a Starbucks.
Dunkin' Donuts to me is a little too uncivilized to me. Like every time I go in there, I feel like I'm going into like the hood. But Starbucks, woo! I love some Starbucks, man. Yeah.
But Dunkin' Donuts, they hire the hood, but it's like semi out, like it's like a lower
semi,
tier, like middle,
semi.
Yeah, semi.
So, middle.
Starbucks has lasagna now. Did you hear that?
That must be a specialty or something. I didn't know about that one. I don't even know how that would even be possible.
But let's go back to the conversation.
Yeah, back to the conversation. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead.
What I was saying was, how is it a precedent when this is like almost the norm?
No, it's not the norm. It's not. Can you provide a case where two students were fighting? One student K-worded the other one. It went to trial. It was national attention, and the kid who K-worded the other kid got off. That's what Shannon's saying.
Hold on. No, because
I can't recall any case like that.
This is a hypothetical now. No, you're doing a hypothetical because the kid ain't got off.
I'm doing what I'm just basically saying if the kid gets off, it may set a. She's arguing that it may set a precedent.
It's a hypothetical.
Okay, well, I'm not. I'm just going by what she was saying. Go ahead.
Oh, she left.
Well, she was worried about the precedent of bringing weapons to sporting events.
Correct.
That's the norm in my community. That's a norm.
It's a norm.
Okay. Yes, it's a norm.
Okay.
JP, y'all keep the thing on y'all when y'all go to any JP. Come on, let JP talk, man. Y'all don't keep something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He's saying bringing a weapon to a sporting event is not normal. Yes, it is. Why are we
go ahead, go ahead, JP. Hey, we're ain't that for me. Go ahead, JP.
Oh, I disagree with Shannon. Let's just say, because for a while they didn't have a cure for bullying, and the president that was set that if you try to bully kids, because a lot of times kids have suffered a lot of mental issues behind bullying, and nobody had an answer for it. And now we finally, shout out to Karmelo Anthony, we found the cure for bullying. Maybe next time you will teach your kid not to be bullying on motherfuckers. And
we gotta watch let's watch the F-bombs real quick. Yeah,
bullying on kids think you bigger than the program, and this what happens to bullies. That's one. Secondly, no, I'm a tribal person. I don't believe in loving the enemy's kids. Just like we don't believe in loving our kids.
What does that mean? Loving the enemy's kids? Go ahead. Can you explain that to the audience?
It's looking like kids like they all the same. No, they are white. They are Mexican. They are Asian. These are blacks. I'm not going to harm the kids, but I'm not concerned about all of those other races. They don't do our race. No type of just do. We ain't trying to love every goddamn body. And just like Shane, what's her name? Shan.
She
would have that mindset because she's not even black like us. Right? She's all over the place. And I'm tired of these people coming in and speaking and entitled them, labeling themselves black, and as if black people agree with that shit. No, that we don't all agree with that. I'm only concerned with the black kids. And I refuse to love my enemy children. If anything, it was up to me.
Easy. I'm on thin ice with YouTube. I know where you're about to go with that. Easy. Just be careful.
That's why I didn't say nothing.
Just be careful. Okay. Yeah.
But that's what it is. And we don't know. It's been word that he didn't bring that knife to school. Something he didn't even know this boy. He didn't know.
Can we stop saying? Can we stop saying school, because it wasn't school? It was a Saturday, right?
Yeah, and then what you were saying,
and it wasn't even a school. It wasn't even a school. That track meet was owned by the city, not the school district. From what
Shan says, what? I'm definitely black. Laughing my balls off,
bro.
She said balls off.
Like, do they know?
No, laugh my butt off. Butt off.
Okay, butt off. Okay. Yeah, right.
Do she know her
Let's just get back.
She's kind of cute.
Hold on. Let's get back to the case. Back to the case.
Okay.
The case. Thank you.
You're not a reflection of us. That's all.
Balls off.
Easy. This come on, JP. Just back to the case. Back to the case.
Well, it sounds like JP is trying to make an excuse for murder.
No, if that's the case, if we're gonna allow kids,
say K wording. Just say K wording moving forward too, because I think YouTube will ding you for that M word too.
If we're gonna allow kids to be able to tell us what Eric was saying, whether or not welcome, can't no kid determine whether somebody gets sick. That's not their establishment.
Murder is a good reaction.
Let's say K wording. Say K wording, 12th man. K wording, because
that was a universal establishment. Right, and I heard Austin wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. So that was something universal. If that's the case, how come? If that's the case, why invite black people to anywhere there?
That's a great question.
So I don't agree with none of that. I think that Austin, and then it's a lot of stuff that they struck that they didn't want to add to the media. Like, I guess they had a fight. Austin, they also, that's why I had asked Donovan, I want to know something more about this boy history. Come to find out, he has a bullying history. He beat up his dad. His dad wasn't involved in his life. He broke some type of thing broke his dad back or something. So he got a violent tendency. He has
Okay,
an
real
anger
quick.
tendency.
Okay, JP, real quick. Art, what do you say about that? These twin boys come from a broken home.
Yeah.
Allegedly, I don't have any evidence, but supposedly the boy who is now deceased attacked his own father. What say you about that?
Yeah, I'm N-word shit. I mean, that's why I said. I mean,
How is it N-word stuff when the boy was white?
What does that mean?
Okay, all right. I think you should read up on the case, bro. I rock, and I'm glad to see you back. I think you should
The
read
black
up.
boy had his mama and daddy.
No, I just think this is N-word stuff. Like,
Okay,
who cares? Like,
regardless of the race. Okay,
regardless of the race, this is
Yeah.
N-word stuff. This is
yeah.
This is what happens when they do this. We should all learn from this. If you want to learn from something, I mean, this is have you ever seen what was that cartoon? It was a great cartoon. It was more like a history lesson.
Wow, what?
No, hold on.
Okay,
It was a cart.
This is okay. Would you ever say this in court? Like, you know, if you were being cross-examined.
I've never been to court. I've never been to court, so I don't.
If you were being cross-examined, would you ever say? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would be like, I saw this on what's that cartoon that made by the black guy? They call Boondocks.
Boondocks.
This is a nigga moment. That was it was
Bro, why is it so hard to stop saying this word, man? Like, I just go ahead, man. Just just go ahead, buddy. Just go ahead.
I don't understand it.
I don't understand it either, man. I can control. Well, I don't ever really say it in my real life anyway, so I don't really. Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah.
you don't say the N-word?
Bro, believe it or not, I didn't start saying the N-word until I got to college, and I had college professors, pro-blacks. Man, they used to say the word, and it was just so funny listening to them say it. So I started saying it. Yeah.
First time I heard the N-word was from NWA and AGE.
Yeah.
That was 1980. That was like
go ahead. The case.
She's a mom now. Chaotic Pink is a mama now.
Say what?
He's back.
No, I was saying the only Pink.
Yeah, you know I'm outside, so yeah. Sorry about that. You know, I'm trying to master this thing about being outside. Go ahead, Ert. The case, buddy. The case.
Okay, let's go back to the case. Where we at?
The case.
Hey, watch that black guy behind you. It's too
Be quiet, man. Be quiet. You're not good. Be quiet, man. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. Back to the case, man. The case.
All right, where we at? Catch me back up. Are you okay?
We're talking about the Karmelo Anthony case, man.
Well, wasn't
I know you're 3 hours behind, Ert. You gotta get with it, man. I'm glad to see you. I ain't seen it in a long time, man. Come on, man.
But you just said the case. Where do you want me to go with the case?
Bro, obviously the case that we're talking about. Come on, man.
Okay.
Give you some coffee.
So where do you want to go with the case?
There's a lot of racism in this case.
Why is there
Let's go.
racism? Okay, hold on a second. You made a claim, JP. Why is there racism in the case?
Because if he do get convicted, he's not gonna get convicted of evidence. He's gonna get convicted of racism. One, the jury is all black, and then the
jury's not all black. There's not a black person on there.
And I'm tired of black people automatically trust what white folks say. Right? These alleged witnesses were lying, and if anything, they would help participate. They were just as guilty, right? But all of a sudden, we had to take these 12 white kids and some black kids. You know, black people.
No, and it was a black coach. There was a black coach.
Yeah. But he was more of a butler, right? You know, they're gonna sell out, and it's so crazy that we indict our own, especially when white folks tell us something. We just automatically white people is trustworthy. Like, bro, they not doing this for fairness. White people's not in this case for fairness. They in.
But I gotta ask you, but JP, we don't. But JP, we don't know. I believe is the judge black or white?
Most likely,
most of the jury.
The district attorney, I believe, is black, right?
The DA is. See, that's what I'm trying to figure this out, because is it going by what JP's saying? Where is the racism at? I'm not knocking what you were saying. I just want to establish that this is. Go ahead.
And that's why I said there's no racism in this. This is
The
some
jury is
N-word
their
stuff.
final say so. I
But the
guarantee
jury,
you.
but half the jury's not white.
Bro, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Asian is not black. They white.
Agreed. Okay. All right.
In fact, people use them as numbers to gain their numbers in America. So they are classified under the white banner. But what you don't see is a bunch of black people on that jury. Because I guarantee you.
What's up, Bob?
Let me ask you a question, Chaotic. If that was an all black jury, do you think he will walk?
It depends, man.
He would go to jail.
I would assume. Just let me figure. Okay, America is an incredible country, and our judicial system is incredible. We have what is called voir dire. Voir dire is the selection process of jurors, and I would assume that the jurors would use inductive and deductive reasoning skills and not look at the race of the individual, whether it's black or white. I mean,
how do you know that? I
don't know it, but one thing I do is I do trust our court system. So that's what I trust. I trust. I beg your pardon?
That same court system, anytime you do something to white people, gonna be more against you.
How do you know that? I mean, but JP, do you have any fact? Do you have any evidence to substantiate your claim? I'm pretty sure
that black men get way more worse treatment than any other race that goes in the courts.
But could it also be that these individuals are most likely guilty, or could it be that when people get off, they get off by white juries? White juries are finding a lot of black suspects not guilty. I mean, we don't know, bro. I've never done extensive evidence. Go ahead,
bro. I can't believe that we trust in the system. Bro.
You trusted the system when OJ was found not guilty. OJ was found not guilty, right?
Okay. Real quick. Art brings up a good point. Did you trust the OJ verdict? Now we know he did it.
We know he did.
He can't word it that white chick.
I guarantee you, I can name 1,000.
Hold on. But JP, real quick, JP. Let's answer Art's question. He brings up a good point. Did you trust the verdict? Well, you were a kid at the time, but do you trust the verdict that was given to OJ? He was found not guilty.
Out of a million.
But we're just talking about this one case. Art brings up a good point. Do you or not trust the verdict with the OJ case?
No, yes and no. I think that OJ probably had some.
Come on, JP. You can't have it both ways. Yes and no, man.
I hate when black people take one stupid ass.
No. But JP, hold on for a second. Let's watch the F-bomb too. Let's suspend emotion. Let's suspend the whole shock jock and stuff that we do. Let's look at it. Let's try to be as legal as possible. You just said that the courts. Hold on. You just said that the courts show disfavor towards blacks. Yeah. Okay. Art asks you, what about the OJ trial? Bro, anybody from 10 miles away, from a mile away, can see that OJ did that. I was a kid and knew he did it.
He had.
Art asking one simple question about OJ. You don't have to bring up 1,000 other things. Just OJ. Yes or no? Do you trust?
You're trying to use OJ as a justification.
But JP, can you at least just respect his question? He has a good question here. I have to admit, that's a very good question. Go ahead, buddy.
OJ got off because he was extremely good football player, right? This one thing about it, they wouldn't mind putting some little stuff, they look guilty verdict to the side for their entertainment. And then on top of that, he had money. He had good attorneys. He had Johnny Cochran, didn't he? So between Johnny Cochran, him being a star football player, entertainment value, he brought a lot of entertainment value that people spend thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions to go see. If the star players is in prison, what the hell? They gonna lose a lot of So I think that's probably the only reason why they would turn a blind eye. A regular, specular black man never is going to get off like that. And I hate that we try to use one or two occasions out of compared to millions. Average black men on a regular basis. O.J. Simpson, even if he wasn't a football player, it don't equate to even the system tells you this. The system says that black men has a very harsher time than any other race that goes in the court system.
But JP,
what?
I get what you were saying, but
CT, you can't.
To a degree. No, give me a second. To a degree is asking a very good question. OJ was a black man, regardless of how much money he had. We've seen people with money being incarcerated, or look at Weinstein, P. Diddy,
Epstein.
We've seen very Epstein. We've seen very well. I don't know if Epstein was really in jail, but let's just to say Epstein was in jail. Jay Prince, money just doesn't keep you out of prison either. To be honest with you, bro. I mean, Bernie Madoff was a billionaire and they imprisoned his ass. Look at Elizabeth Holmes.
They found him out guilty. They regret every bit of it.
But JP, look at Elizabeth Holmes. I did many stories on her.
What's the guy Snoop Dogg?
But hold on for a second. Let's use a more high profile case here.
That's one slip through the cracks.
JP, I always rock with you and I always let you talk.
That's like slavery. I'm quite sure you can find some black folks black men that didn't get lynched. I'm quite sure you can find some black women that didn't get raped.
Am I lagging or something?
Getting raped.
Yeah,
can you guys hear me now better?
Yeah.
I can hear you fine.
Elizabeth Holmes was a pretty white girl. She stole billions of dollars in investment money. Mm-hmm. They put her in the penitentiary too. So JP, our judicial system works in America.
No.
Yes, it does.
JP, I just told you they locked up Elizabeth Holmes. Are you familiar with Elizabeth Holmes?
No, but what I'm saying is you bring out one or two people and make it seem like that makes the system a good system.
But JP, I'm not on Art's side and I'm not on your side in this case. I'm on the side of justice, right?
The side of justice.
This country has locked up billionaires. Mm-hmm. Bernie Madoff was a billionaire and he was ooish and they locked his ass up, bro. Like they lock up.
He was what? He was
ooish. And people.
Ooish. Okay.
So what I'm saying is, where can we? How bad is the court system in America when they lock up
for blacks?
All right.
It's horrible.
But what made O.J. Simpson, a football player, the exception?
That's what made him the exception. And just like I say,
let me read this super chat for you. JP, give me 1 second. Juan says, did JP walk free from when he ran his bike into those people?
I went to jail.
Who's worth more money? Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, or O.J. Simpson?
Real quick, hey guys. The second son says, CT, how can I see you this link or send you this link? Just email me, man. chaotictruthpodcast@gmail.com. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
I don't want us to use a handful out of millions of trials where black men have
anecdotal. How can I not use
Speaking of anecdotal anonymies.
What? Say it again.
You talk about this. Not even classified.
Well, hold on. I want to hear him say those words again. So those anecdotal
classified as a minority. This is like a handful of people that slip through the cracks. Them called anonymies, right? Compared to the majority of black men and black boys get wasted and get smoked, and the courts would tell you this. The courts literally would tell you this.
Can I ask just one
question? The mere fact that every time a white person commit a crime, majority of the times it's an all-white jury of their peers. Every time we commit a crime, the jury's always white.
Well, JP, let me ask you a question.
Don't go to court.
You gotta stop using the inbound, bro. Like, dude, you guys are gonna get the goddamn channel taken away. Hang tight for me, man. You gotta stop with the inbound. Hang tight, man. You guys, hey, real quick, man. Hang tight. I gotta ask JP a question real quick. JP, what is stopping? Okay, you would agree that most people, black people, live in urban areas around other blacks, right? Yes, you would agree with that.
Can you repeat that?
If you would agree that most black people live in communities with nothing but blacks,
right?
What's stopping the community of blacks from working jury duty? Like, for example, if I'm in Memphis, like, do you think
you don't ever get called to jury? I thought the system would call you to jury trial.
Okay, JP, if you are in Memphis as a high population of blacks, right? I think the city itself is probably 90%.
Go ahead.
I think the city is 90% black.
Right.
Are you telling us that if somebody commits an egregious crime in Memphis, the jury is going to be white?
It's going to be white.
I highly doubt that, bro.
No,
I seriously doubt that. And I'll say this. I would even argue most criminals, when they commit a criminal act, they don't even take it to trial. They just plead out. Oh shit, I get 2 years. Shit, they don't even take it to trial. I would argue. Well, I'm not saying that I'm right. I just worked. Let me just finish. I worked in the criminal justice field, bro. You'd be surprised at people who are. Most of these people are criminals, bro. Ain't no innocent dude just walking down the street with a chemistry book being pulled over and snatched up for a crime. But a lot of times, JP, a lot of these guys plead out. Hey, you're facing 10 years, buddy. You plead out to 2. You plead out to the crime. We'll give you 2 years. Yeah. They just plead out. They don't even take it to trial.
Right. So yes, the only black people, then they go off the zip codes. The only time black people do take stuff to trial is when they got money, they got a backing. Yeah. So the majority of the urban, I'm just wondering why we don't get called to the jury. It doesn't basically, because it seems like the black people that found that Chinese man not guilty, right? And they said some of them was black. I want to know what color they is, because nowadays black is white now. But I want to see. I guarantee you, they go off the zip code. If you live in a certain zip code where the hood at, they not going to too much send no jury duty in the hood. You ain't never really seen people in the ghetto had to go to jury duty. Never. It's always somebody in a middle class zip code.
So you're talking about. So I get what you're saying. You were saying that in the count, like when it goes to county, the surrounding suburbs are in that county. They share the county with the urban city, and the people in the suburbs get jury duty. Okay.
They get the jury duty. They is not going to send no jury duty.
You might be onto something with that. You might be onto something with that. I'm listening.
They is not going to put no jury duty. Call some dudes from the ghetto. They not going to call me to jury duty.
Can I ask one question?
Just select me. They finna go to the demographic where they feel like, because white folks understand when a black person move into the zip codes into the white zip code area, they understand the white people, those butlers adopt they try to go above and beyond to get their approval, just like black law enforcement, right? They go above and beyond trying to get approval from whites. In fact, they be more. It's like slave catchers, right? Slave catchers worse than the actual slave.
Can I ask one question?
Let me ask you this:
have a slave master to slave me than a slave catcher.
But JP, if we're gonna really talk law here, right? If you were at a deposition or if you were being cross-examined, would you say the very same thing that you're saying right now?
If I was what?
If you were being cross-examined, if you were at a deposition, would the very same things you were saying now, would you say that?
No, I won't say none of this. I'm smart enough to comprehend, because we get these same type of tests that they give to the jury, right? And when you go to work, I work in a healthcare job, they ask you, like, even when I had to get custody of my kid, they do a psyche valve, and then they ask you the same question in many different ways, right? If you see somebody drop $500, would you pick it up and give it to that person, would you pick it up to take it for yourself, or would you pick it up to give it to law enforcement or somebody like that? Pick it up and give it to the person. Whole time I would give it and take it for myself.
So let me ask you this question, right? Before Angry Snowman gets in. What would make his trial fair?
Put that jury on there in his community.
Okay.
And from his community. Why is it that so impossible? Out of 600 people, they only point out between 3 to 10 black folks who didn't make the test. What about the other
this nigga that know?
You gotta.
You gotta watch the. All right, I'll be back, man.
No, you can stay, man. You can stay, bro.
What about the other 400 people? They can find 12 blacks or 6 blacks out of 500 to 600 people. And what about the whites that didn't pass?
Somebody tell him.
Interview 600 white people too.
Do you know
white people that was talking? They were trying to be biased.
Does he not know where this happened at? Hold on.
I was going to say, I mean, the jurors literally are from the community that he lived in.
What is it?
I mean, if a black person moves into a white community, do you expect the court to pull the jurors from the hood that he does not live in?
It says
not only that. Hold on, JP, because I got one really serious question for you. Say I give you everything that you said. Everybody's racist. Let's say that you know the system. It's out against the black people. Black people get way harsher crimes than white people do when they're charged for the same thing. Sorry to drop something. If you know all of these things and you're aware of all of these things, you know this is what the outcome's going to be, then why do people like you advocate for people that look like you to consistently break the law when you know the law's against you?
Because that means we will have to go back to slavery then. So since the law is unfair, you're saying to force me to walk on my. If you put it like this, if you get
hold on, JP. No, JP. You're saying that going out and robbing and stealing and taking things that aren't yours is tantamount to slavery.
Hold on for a second. JP, you just said that the laws are not fair. What law is not fair in America? What law is not fair? Give me a local, state, federal. Give me something. Give me something that's not fair. Give us something, bro.
So the laws within itself. Well, we only know the 10 main laws that we should follow from the Bible. Thou shalt not delete. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt. But here's the nuance.
Come on, buddy. Yeah.
Black people is put in an environment where like this. White people ain't gonna too much break certain laws because they not put in a position.
JP, every day I let you. JP, I'm on your side all the time, but I told everybody with this, I'm being more like a lawyer right now.
Okay, come on.
My ability. You just said the laws are unfair. Can you give me a local, state, or federal law that is unfair? Just name one law that's unfair.
I can't think of it right now.
Okay. Go ahead.
I think the circumstances around the law, right?
Okay. I can agree.
The circumstances around the law. So, for an example, if you put somebody in an environment that don't have food, of course, what comes after that is robbing, stealing, and deletion. But if you put another demographic of people where they got everything that they need, they got all of their basic living, they got a lot of support around them, a lot of good opportunities around them. Of course, you won't have to worry about nobody stealing because they all got it.
Well,
CT, can I ask you a question? CT. Hey,
yes,
why don't these? I want to say the N word so bad. You said we can't say.
Thank you.
Thank you. Why don't they have food? Why don't y'all have food?
Yeah, it's like you just go get a job, but in America you can't.
Hold on, real quick. Something that's really interesting that I would like to point out is
weird to me.
JP stated that people that don't have food immediately resort to robbing and stealing. Why is that the first?
Hold on.
No, wait.
Hey, hold on.
No, answer me. No, guys, one at a time, please. Angry Snowman, go ahead, buddy. Angry Snowman, go ahead.
Why is it that when you don't have something, the first thing your mind flips to is to take something rather than to work for it?
Because I answer that.
Hold on. Let me say this, and I'll let you answer this. Let me say this. Why don't y'all have food, but then y'all are most obese?
You're fucking dumb.
Watch the F-bomb. Let's watch the F-bomb.
Jesus.
So here's the thing, Angry Snowman. Here's the thing, Angry Snowman. For an example.
All y'all fat and don't have food.
Dude.
So why are you worried about that when I'm trying to figure out psychology here?
I'm about to answer your question. You want me to answer your question, right?
Yes, I do. I want you to answer why it is that when you don't have something. Yeah, I want you to answer why it is when you
answer. Then we go to the next one.
Well, let me give you the question.
So here's the thing. You put these people in an environment where there's no resource, no nothing, right? Then they not only they rob the resources, they rob the job opportunities who are the BAM, actually like real good opportunities. So this what else they do? They put some drugs in there in that community. Say you better not touch that drug. They put guns in that same community. You better not touch those guns, right? Whole time you started.
Hold on.
And you also put a lot of liquor stores in that same community.
Hey, CT. Hey, hold on.
Keep it alone, man. Stop interrupting people.
Hold on for a second, guys. Everybody just needs to calm down real quick. JP. Karmelo Anthony comes from a upper middle class family. Both of his parents are educated. They're professional people, and they live in a white northern Texas community. Your argument could be valid, but it's not valid in the Karmelo Anthony case. Karmelo Anthony doesn't come from that type of environment.
Well, he don't get the same just because he lived in that community.
No, what he's saying is CT. What he's saying is, hold on.
Deceased.
Hold on, let JP answer real quick.
Please let me say what I got.
Big deal. That Austin would have never went to jail if Karmelo Anthony would have been the one that died.
Hey, CT.
All of this is that this black boy deleted this white boy, and we finna take this black boy out. It's not about fairness. It's not about what's the law.
How about this? Let's get go ahead, Art, and then let's get Angry Snowman. Go ahead.
I think what he's trying to say is the darker you are, the more R-tarded you are. Like he's saying, he's like doing he's justifying the R-tard in the blacks. He's saying no matter you're trying to describe this guy as he was not born in the ghetto, he's not hood. He's saying he's black. So JP is saying the blacker you are, the more R-tarded you are. And I kind of want to agree with him. I kind of think
I don't know. No, it's y'all sucks white men dicks all the time. That's just called
JP, man. Jesus Christ. It's like, do you guys want the channel to be terminated? I mean,
no.
Let's just focus on the argument here. The argument is, and a lot of people talk to me.
I would like to go back to my line of questioning I had.
Go ahead. JP, hang tight for me, buddy. Hang tight.
My problem
just keeps interrupting.
My problem with JP is always playing the victim.
Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be quiet.
No,
I think dark-skinned black men are like a little R-tarded. Go ahead.
Okay, we don't give a damn.
But hold on, what the hell does it have to do with Karmelo? Hey, bro, like honestly, bro, wait a minute. Let's get Angry Snowman, Karmelo Anthony, the case. Go ahead, buddy.
Karmelo Anthony, the case. I mean, so far right now, we've had 20-some plus witnesses.
Are those witnesses credible?
I mean, they were eyewitnesses. I mean, how much more credible can you be than actually be there and witness the thing? And look, I mean, JP, before you even go there, hold on. Before you even go there, yeah, they're all mostly white. There's some black ones. Yeah, even the black ones and the white ones, the majority of them are his teammates. What do you expect the witnesses to be when someone walked into a tent filled with another team's teammates? Are you really going to expect the witnesses to be his team when he made it his He's the one that decided to put
You just
himself.
proved my point.
How did I prove your point? He put himself around people that he's not friends with, for one, and two, of course, their teammates are going to be the ones that are going to be the biggest witnesses because it was their tent he was under.
No,
he
but
put himself in that position.
What I'm saying,
let's be real about this for a second.
Okay. Angry
the truth of the matter is none of this would have happened if when the first time someone just said, "Hey, why are you here? Can you leave?"
No, I'm not.
Or even this, when he dapped up his homeboy and said, "Hey, what's up?" He just kept right on walking.
No, I'm gonna sit right here.
Or even this, the whole situation wouldn't have happened if you wouldn't have brought a knife to school.
Or it would never happen when that boy felt like he was above the law and he felt like he thought he was a trained security officer or staff.
Okay.
He got what he asked for.
Then let me ask you this: if Austin Metcalf should have went to the staff and asked them to take care of the problem, then why didn't Karmelo Anthony, when he was first addressed, go to staff as well?
Why can't
ask for the staff?
I'm gonna let JP finish. Hold on, let JP finish. Go ahead, JP. Go ahead.
So Karmelo Anthony didn't have to. It wasn't the onus was on him to go get the staff. That boy was the ones that had the problem with it. He's really trying to see him in the rain and stuff like this to make an ass out of him. And when it comes to these witnesses, those witnesses is not credible. Like you say, they are going to root for their team. A couple of witnesses came out to be lying. Couple witnesses got caught up in lies.
What about the defense?
Okay, Angry Snowman. Is it possible? Hold on for a second. Is it possible, Angry Snowman, that the onus was on the Metcalf boys to go get staff? JP said that. Do you agree? Or
absolutely. The onus was on them. But what my argument is if the onus was on them, then the onus was also on Karmelo to do the same thing. When he was first confronted by the Metcalf boys, he could have done the exact same thing and went and got staff.
I would agree with you, Angry Man. I would agree if they had signs saying no